You know, I've kind of had something on my mind here lately. I don't want to use the language that it pisses me off because I don't want to make it sound like it grinds my gears that much. And it kind of goes into the topic I was wanting to cover. And it's about our recovery ability. And a lot of influencers out there that are doing a lot of the bodybuilding stuff, they're showing the techniques and the routines. And most people do not get that your body as a natural bodybuilder and your body as an enhanced bodybuilder have two drastically different type of training regimens that you can handle. As a natural, you will not be able to handle the type of volume that somebody who's on steroids can handle. My body as a natural probably only has let's say 100 units of energy for recovery ability. And theirs, they might have 500 or 600 or 700 of recovery ability per day. And so really a lot of kids and just people out there are looking at these guys with massive physiques and they're thinking that if they just use their training regimen that they'll get like that one day. And not really realizing that they're actually just gonna overtrain their bodies and they're never actually gonna get that. So it's kind of like you're not offering anything to anybody. Yes, you're maybe like taking people through the routine that might be effective, but really it's more about you and just getting fucking likes and comments and shit. If this person doesn't know that there's a difference in between training methods that they should be employing, then it's pointless. And so most people I've been seeing have been on steroids, go natural, and they look like shit. And that lets me know that they actually didn't know how to train before they ever got on the steroids. And the steroids was the thing that was actually having them growing rather than actually knowing the fundamentals and principles of actual bodybuilding. I always say you need to go natural for as long as you can. If you can't even get your body to respond naturally with the right food, the right rest, the right rep ranges, the right exercises, if you can't even get it to respond then if you go on gear, then you're gonna be completely relying on gear. It just kind of bugs me, man, because people want to get that big, but you're not gonna get that big as a natural, dude. It's impossible. Not unless you've got years and years of work, and you're probably still gonna look like half of the physique that they are going to. Like you can get toned and ripped and big and full, not like these motherfuckers on the bodybuilding magazines, dude. You're not getting that way natural. And I thought it was possible. The thing that needs to be pounded in everybody's head, especially as a natural bodybuilder, is your body only produces a certain amount of resources that it can cope to, muscle building and the stress imposed by it. That's gonna literally dictate your training regimen, basically. Whenever you work out, boom, you deplete some of your body's resources. Okay, this is something you gotta grasp. And so whenever you deplete that, it's gonna take a day or two just to get back to baseline. And then if you stimulated the growth, then it's gonna take another maybe day or two to actually, put the bump on the muscle, like build up a little bit stronger. This is a finite period of time, 2, 3, 4 days. So if I'm coming in here and I'm still sore, and I'm like, my chest is sore, but I'm gonna work it out again, you haven't even come up to baseline yet, right? You're still in that recovery process. You've got an inroad, and you haven't even gotten to baseline to where your body's actually compensated now. So now what you're doing, whenever you're working out sore, is you're digging that inroad even deeper. And so now what was gonna maybe take you 3 or 4 days to recover is gonna take you maybe 7 days to recover, because now you've just got that much more of an inroad that your body's resources have to fill before it can actually produce growth. So I keep telling people, if you're sore, do not work out, dude. You literally haven't even grown from the last time. And then that's basically exactly what is gonna keep you from growing, is overtraining. Because if you're sore, if you're overtraining, then you just keep digging a deeper inroad and deeper and deeper and deeper. And one of the ways to tell is, am I coming in here getting stronger from each time I'm working out, or am I getting progressively weaker? Because if you're getting progressively weaker, then you're digging a deeper inroad every single time. And this is like one of the big major things everybody has to realize, is you have a strictly limited recovery ability. Your body just can't produce at the rate that you want to go, and you've got to work with your body's resources rather than the way you would like it to be. And that's where I'm talking about the natural and enhanced bodybuilders. Enhanced, they can recover faster. They can hit more sets more frequently. As a natural, you can't. You're just going to keep digging that inroad deeper, and you never grow. You never grow. You literally just tear your body up. That's what you do. Depleting your resources, and eventually, after you don't see the gains that you're looking for, you give up. And that's a shame. Okay, so that's why it kind of makes me mad, is everybody's looking at these influencers that are fucking jacked and massive. Yes, their routine, their exercises, they're doing work. I'm not saying the exercises don't work, but the volume and frequency is what's gonna the natural bodybuilder over, and there's no point. You're literally just about spouting your shit and looking cool rather than actually helping people and sorting their thinking out and helping them actually get trains of thought that are actually gonna be working whenever they go into the gym and giving them results. Just a major thing that I've been kind of thinking of. It's like, I don't even want to give the guy's channel a shout out, but it's just like he's on steroids and he's sitting there preaching to everybody, they need to be doing it like this many sets, this. Well, I'm sure you can see those benefits with a bunch of gear you're on. But as somebody that doesn't have that, they can't train that way, dude. So basically what you're saying isn't even applicable to the everyday person. And you're beating them over the head with it as if they should be doing it that way, but it's just gonna be counterproductive.